Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Winter Arc Diaries. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you're returning, welcome back. This episode is going to be much shorter than my regular drops. I usually do about 10-minute episodes, but if you can tell by my voice, I am sick. I am down bad, but I wanted to make sure that I stayed consistent and posted. So, we're going to talk about two things here. The first thing that I want to talk about is all of the speculation around the TikTok ban. I'm going to go ahead and start by saying I am over on TikTok. I am a very small creator, you guys, just like here. I have been on TikTok for a while, but it wasn't until recently that I started being more consistent and posting multiple times a week and trying to stick to certain postings and niches. I mostly post about nursing and I post gym content over there. I will say that I do feel like my content does not do as well over on TikTok, even though it's very well curated, put together, edited, and I think about the posting. But it is what it is. A lot of times I feel like my gym content is actually shadow banned because if I post the same content here on YouTube Shorts, it does way better and gets way more views. And I literally will get like under 50 views. And I'm like, this is like well edited. I really took the time. I made sure I used the sound that was like trending. I used keywords that I know will go with the algorithm and AI. But it is what it is. I'm not here to like complain about my success or lack thereof on other platforms. I understand that it is a marathon and not a sprint. So I will still be posting. I'm hoping that TikTok doesn't get banned, but if it does, I actually have started a Lemon 8, which is like a brother or cousin company of TikTok, from what I've heard from other creators and what I have read. I did hear about Lemon 8 this time last year, but I never signed up for it because I was really confident that I would just do well on TikTok. But again, it is what it is. My username is the same as TikTok, so I'll drop my handles over here. But I literally started my lemonade last night, so I have like under 5 posts. It's nothing crazy. It barely has any views, but I'm just kind of trying to figure out how that platform works. It gives me like the vibe of if TikTok and Pinterest had a baby. Like that's how I feel over there. Um, I've noticed that creators put more time into like their cover photos for whatever the post is, which is really cool, which again gives me that like Pinterest vibe of content. But there's also like the TikTok vibes with the videos and the how to's and the trying this or that, the outfit reels and TikTok vibes, all of that's there. I actually was having a tough time trying to figure out how to add sounds on. Like, you know how on Instagram with Rails or on TikTok with your postings over there, you can just like search a song or a sound and it will pop up like a certain amount of it. I haven't figured out how to do that on Lemonade, so I'm not really sure what the tea is with that, but I'm going to be looking into it because I do think that um, where Lemonade is not a brand new app, but it's like a newer ish app and there's not as many people on it, that I feel like I might have a better chance if I stay consistent, start now, and just start from the ground up brand new, where I have a lot more insight on consistency of posting, ways to edit, keywords, the way the AI generated system works. So I just feel like all the time that I did do on TikTok where I didn't end up gaining as many followers as I thought that I would, I have learned a lot. So that gives me some confidence. So follow me over on Lemonade. I'll follow you back, see what the tea is. But I'm just gonna take the last minute of this video to talk about cold and flu season. I'm not sure what specifically it is. It's definitely not COVID, it's definitely not flu, but there is some type of illness that's going around and it has like flu-like symptoms, fevers, chills, headaches, sore throat, excuse me, stuffy nose, postnasal drip. And I have met a handful of people who have had the same symptoms and then they end up with pneumonia afterwards. I know firsthand because my fiance ended up down bad with the pneumonia and it was like bad, like very bad. I could hear his lung sounds without my stethoscope. I literally had to have him go be seen for it. And I just spoke with one of my cousins and her daughter, my baby cousin, had the same symptoms that he was having in a whole other state, and she's down bad with pneumonia. She missed school and everything for it. Also, I have a client that I do home infusion with that works in the healthcare system as a provider, and she also updated me that she was treating patients with cold symptoms that ended up with terrible pneumonias. So just be safe out there, guys. Wash your hands, take your vitamins, stay well, and until next time, more life, more blessings. I'll see you on the next drop.